Hello everyone, my name is Chad, and today I am here with Neon. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Neon, I'm a moderator. You did not get false warned.
And in today's interview, we are going to be discussing impersonations and impersonators. Now, I would like to start off this interview by asking, what would you say are good ways to prevent impersonation from happening within the community?
It's probably going to have to be a community-run effort rather than just from the moderation team. People are going to have to take more advantage of the setting where you can link your Discord ID onto your profile, or just joining the VRM Discord server so you know you're actually talking to the person you're talking to on Discord rather than someone who's fake.
Okay. And for another question here, what do you think people impersonating other members gain beyond just monetary value? Do you think they gain enjoyment from the attention they gain as an impersonator?
I don't think most of them gain enjoyment. While there is maybe some who gain enjoyment from this, I think this is just an easier route to scam, as they're just impersonating members already trusted rather than just creating another account to become trusted again, which would take way more time.
True. Alright, and for this next question, do you think there could be a possibility that a known member in the community is consistently impersonating somebody and they yet to have been exposed?
Probably. I mean, it's pretty easy to cover your tracks if you're not retarded, I guess. But I mean, you can't really rule it out. It could be anyone. I mean, even Fires could do it.
Okay. And carrying on with that question, was there ever anybody in the past who became of popularity who actually was exposed for impersonating another user? If so, who?
I think there were a few. I don't remember the names though, but you can probably just look through the disputes section. You'll probably find some.
Okay. And what are some methods that you think give these impersonators an opening to do these things? How desperate do you think they'll have to be to impersonate?
Well, I mean, the first thing is people not linking their Discord ID on their sales thread. I mean, that's going to be an opening for them, because they're going to be able to just copy that, and then if someone else posts their Discord at the bottom, they can just add them and try to impersonate the user. I mean, as long as you don't really share your Discord ID, someone can really impersonate you. If another user doesn't really know you. How desperate they are, you don't really have to be desperate to impersonate, I guess. It's just you want money and you don't want to create a new account. You don't want to scam on there, because that would take time.
Okay. And to follow up to that entire desperate portion, what else do you think would be reasons for someone to impersonate? Like, what else do you really think people would have to gain? You know what I'm saying? Besides exit scamming, obviously. Beyond that.
Well, other than just money, I guess, I think a few people have done it to try and frame people, to try and make them less trusted, or try to get them false banned from the site, I guess. If they have, bad blood with them or something.
Yeah, I feel like that's a very popular thing for other users to impersonate, other members of the community, to more get them to be rather, to have a bad appearance, pretty much.
Yeah, just for, to neg up them or something, or to just try to make them look bad to other users.
Yeah. And following up with that, a recent community warning was posted about someone impersonating you. And I wanted to know, why do you think people would impersonate moderators over normal members of the community? Obviously, it's not as frequent as other members of the community, but it still is happening.
I don't really understand that point either. Why would you impersonate the mods who barely use the marketplace anyways? I barely use the marketplace myself, so there's not really much room to really impersonate me, because people are going to be rather suspicious if they see me trying to impersonate me. But I guess they just try to impersonate moderators, maybe just to use the "I'll ban you if you don't go first" threatening side of it.
True. And do you think if there was a circumstance that a moderator was to actually use the marketplace, do you think they would actually go first? Do you think they'd rather put their trust into the other user. It does sound stupid on paper, mind you, to have someone have the ability to have the upper hand in a, marketplace format, but in a sense, you can pretty much have firsthand evidence that they've scammed.
Like, honestly, if I've done a few marketplace deals like in the past as a moderator, and I don't use moderator to signify my trust. If it's a small deal, I'll go first. If it's a rather large deal, I'm not going to push and say, I'm a moderator, you have to go first with me. If they want to use a middleman, they can, as long as it's one that I trust. But if there is a moderator who uses their moderation role as a form of trust, then that's rather suspicious and should honestly be brought out into the open.
Yeah. All right. And those were all the questions that I had today. Thank you for coming with me for this interview, Neon. And thank you to the viewer for tuning in. Was there anything else you wanted to say?
Probably just link your Discord ID on your profile. Just make it easy so that you can't get framed for scamming, so then everyone knows, oh, this is your actual Discord ID, and that people won't be impersonated by someone claiming they're you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Be safe.